I think I just shat myself.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So thanks very much for tuning in today, everybody. And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody to subscribing to my channel and getting me over 1,000 subscribers. So absolutely amazed. I didn't expect to get to this point when I started. It's just a hobby. It's what I like to do. And I saw that watching other people's channels got me intrigued to start and do it myself. So I didn't think I'd get to 100, let alone 1,000, and see where we go from here. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Also with the YouTube stats, it says on there as well, if I put it on the screen, I think it was like 60% over, it goes up and down and fluctuates, that watch my channel and not subscribed. So if that's you and you are watching, please subscribe to the channel. It does help me out. Leave a like and a comment. Doesn't even matter if it's a dislike or any sort of bad comments, as long as it's not rude or too graphic. Please just get more involved, and it does help me out. So big thank you to everybody else that does that on there, that is subscribed. So with hitting 1,000, I am going to do a competition soon, just with COVID going on at the minute and with Magical Mini Beasts. We are almost ready. We're literally right at the end, but just to some logistics, we're not actually going to be starting for another few more months. We're waiting to see what happens with the shows and a few other suppliers that we're getting a few things from. So we are definitely going ahead, so keep tuned in, and we'll let everybody know across all social media. So today's video, I'm looking through my collection, and I've gone back through some of my old videos at what I have put out there, what I haven't, because there's some that I just don't put out there, and that's going on with it. And one of them is a Grammostola Rosea. I've got an adult female. She recently molted. She was off her food for about 6 months, and then she molted. Took some time doing so, I think nearly a day to molt, and now her colours are a bit more vibrant, especially straight after the molt. But she doesn't eat that often. I'll probably say at the minute once a month. But what I'm going to do is, I haven't done her enclosure for well over a year, 2 years. I haven't really changed it up. I'm just going to take everything out, give it a good clean, and see if I can spruce up the enclosure, and then see if we can get you to have a good look at her. I'm going to get her out on the table, and we'll actually just see what she's like. She's quite docile, so we'll have a good look and get in close. And so that's the video today. So the Grammostola Rosea. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here you can see is her enclosure, and you can see her through the glass there. She's definitely got some good colorations on her. This is probably the most I've seen her move in weeks. She literally stays in this position, and then she used to go under there. She used to use that a lot, but now she's filled it up everywhere and just sits out here, and then sometimes goes up there, and that's it. But literally I could see her here for a week and then see her move literally just over to this side, and I'd be amazed that she's moved. So, and she hasn't eaten in 2-3 weeks. So I'm going to redo this enclosure, get her out, have a look for you guys, and then obviously maybe even see if she'll feed, but I doubt it. Her abdomen is looking a lot smaller after that molt, so she should be ready for one. So let's get in here. She's normally very, very inquisitive. She will come and have a look at whatever I'm doing, but let's get her straight out. Here she is. And I think you'll agree she's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe she's letting me get this close. She normally turns around. Sometimes she does have a strike once in a blue moon if she's annoyed, but I literally haven't gone in her enclosure for, I'd say 3 weeks. So she is due her monthly feed. Yeah, that's just, she's scrunching up there just purely because I've got the light on her. But I'm just going to leave her here while we do the enclosure. Okay, so she's going to go off, have a little walk. And this is the normal speed of her. She is just, as soon as I spoke there, she stops. But that is the normal speed. If I was to leave her alone, she'll probably stay here for an hour and then slowly take a couple more steps. She doesn't always have to be this slow. She could be a lot faster, but look at that for a shot. That's absolutely stunning. the enclosure, springtails in, new fresh substrate, a nice cork bark, and just a bit of bush at the top just to stop the spider going up to the roof. It won't be able to lift it anyway, but just in case, but she never normally does. And then you come right down and we've given her a nice hideaway to go under if she needs to. She doesn't really dig. As you can see, she's got plenty of space under there if she wants, but she doesn't really dig, so we'll just get her straight back in. The only reason I've put her in a catch cup is because I don't want to handle her, because she does bite every now and then. And I don't want her walking up the glass, just because obviously it's a bigger bodied tarantula, and if one fall, even from an enclosure that high at the top, can do some severe damage. So we'll just get her straight in. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just put her like that. Let's see if we can get her to walk straight on out. It's a bit more awkward doing this with one hand filming. I don't have Lucy with me today, she's out and about. So let's see if I can get this in. Come on, sweetie. Back you go. Come on. Nearly there. Come on. Shows how hard this is when you're trying to do the camera and do this yourself. Come on, in you go. No idea how this looks. Come on, though, you got a nice clean home. Just down. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, one last quick close up. So there you go, you can see the colours there. This angle as well, we've got the light from the window coming in, and I've got a tripod light and obviously the light on my camera. So it almost makes that look brown, goldenish, but it is red on the carapace, and I can see an orangey red tint all over the legs. So definitely a beautiful species if you can get hold of one of these. These are hard to get hold of. I've seen a few babies knocking around, but they take a long time to grow to this size. So I think she's got a little bit more size to grow. I think she'll maybe even get just about another centimetre or more, that's about it. But she is literally fully grown. So hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you on the next video.